Alrighty, I'm going to show you how much YouTube paid me with 1,000,000 views in the year 2021. There's a reason I got to go back that far, but let me just go ahead. I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm not going to make you wait forever. I'm actually going to show you how much money I made in 2021 with 1.1 million views, and we will drop that right here. All right, so I made $30,000 in a year. Actually, I made more than that. Let me tell you why I can't show you the other channel. Got hijacked and I'm having issues getting back into it. So I can't show you that, but I did show you that I made $30,000 in 1 year from that channel. Now, here's something else that's going to be a little bit different. The same year, I made $3 million from ads, not from AdSense. I made $3 million on my online course using my YouTube channel with no paid ads, no sponsors, nothing like that. This is one of the hottest topics on YouTube. How much YouTube paid me as a small creator? How much YouTube paid me for my first month monetized? How much YouTube has paid me? How much YouTube has paid me YouTube? Okay. AdSense is the lowest barrier of money that if you're educated that you can make on YouTube. How do I know? Let me walk you through how I got my very first channel monetized, started making money 2009, very first channel, and I wasn't monetized by YouTube. Years and years ago, and you can go to Amazon.com and go put in Glendon Cameron books, and you can see the books that I wrote from 2009 to about 2012. And I wrote my first book. I created my YouTube channel August 6th. I worked on the book August, September. Finished the book in October. Started selling the book the end of October. Made $600 my first weekend. Then from October to December, I got around $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And then we will fast forward to June. I was consistently at $5,000 a month selling my book using my YouTube channel. At this time, I still wasn't monetized, and I may have had 2,500 subscribers in June 2010. Maybe. I don't even remember. I know I did not have 10,000. So here's the lesson you guys need to learn. Create a channel that sells something, and you can make way more money than you could doing YouTube if you were to actually sell some stuff and actually be out there doing some things. So this is one of the things that you guys need to understand. This is one of these things you guys need to really, really appreciate, because YouTube, and I'll link the video probably at the end or somewhere up here. YouTube is the best source of free traffic on the internet. How do I know this? I have been making money with my YouTube channels since 2009 without being monetized by YouTube. Another YouTube channel I started, and I just recently started another brand of it. Years ago, I started a channel called Disruptive Mail. 2,300 subscribers. First month I sold my monetized product, I made $50,000 my first month. So one of the things that you can do is create a channel, and let me kind of give you the playbook. Everyone is crazy about the YouTube money, right? They're getting the AdSense and being able to make all this money, and I understand it's comfortable. I know why you want to do it. It's comfortable. I'll explain to you what happened in 2020 when I made that $3 million. I was working maybe 15, 20 hours a week, maybe. I had a full-time assistant and using the YouTube channel to sell my products and stuff. And I would make videos. I was pretty consistent. I would make 3 videos a week. Sometimes I don't even remember if I was making videos every day, but literally I was not working 40 hours a week. And that's the big draw, that you could create something that makes a lot of money and you don't have to work a 40-hour week. I get it. I have lived that life. And now life's very different. But I know why you guys want to make that YouTube money. I know why you want to make it. You want to have this ability to actually create income and not work like a slave. I get it. I get it. I understand it. I know it. I have lived that life. Currently, you know what I did today? I got up this morning. I made a video for one channel because I have multiple channels. Then I went to breakfast. Then I came home and I took a nap. Because for some reason, I'm getting up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, right? So I took a nap, and then I got up and I made this video. And then I'm going to do some other stuff. I got some coursework to work on. Then I may go see my boo, my girlfriend, hang out with her, and that'll be my day. I may have to work out. I don't know if I'm pushed to work out to tomorrow, but that would be my day. I'm not working now. Once again, I have multiple things going on. I have a YouTube business, have an online course business. I have a jewelry business with 2 employees. So I got a lot of stuff that's going on, but this is how today is going. And I understand why you guys want to get that YouTube life, because you get that YouTube life. I can tell you from experience, it's pretty fantastic. My YouTube life got very crazy at one point. I was making so much money, I was able to go out and buy a brand new 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S and pay cash for it. And then also before that, I bought 2 cars in 1 month and paid cash for it. So I was living in $1 million house. So these things you can do are very, very seductive, really, really seductive, that you can go ahead and do this. However, one of the things that you have to understand is building the YouTube business and understanding that YouTube is a business, because I see it. Like, once again, go to YouTube and look how much I made on YouTube and look at the videos, right? Do this. This is a fun experiment for you. And go ahead and look at all these people who put up these videos, how much money I made on YouTube, right? And you'll see those videos get a lot of views and they did really well. Then look at their channel and see what their normal content does. And typically what I have seen is their normal content is garbage. It just does garbage. It's not really doing that much. It's not really doing that much. So this whole how much money I made on YouTube is very popular because everyone's trying to get into that YouTube loop. But the reality is, if you want to make some real money on a consistent basis, you need to use your YouTube channel to sell something. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. You need to use your YouTube channel to sell something. And I don't understand, because like there was this nurse who was enraptured and he wanted to become a famous YouTuber to get that YouTube life. And I tried to tell him, as a nurse, you're not going to, as a nurse, trying to do a YouTube channel, you're just not going to have a lot. You're not going to have that YouTube life, right, as a nurse, unless you have a very specific skill set or something. So another thing that's going to happen is, if you go ahead and build this YouTube business, which takes a lot of time, effort, and work, but as a nurse, he could have built a nursing agency. I give you the whole playbook I gave him. I was like, you can start a nursing agency, and within a year, you'll be at $1 million income. He didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it, because he wanted that YouTube life, right? And that YouTube life is just, it's not that good. It's just, well, the YouTube, all right. YouTube life is great. It's great. I got to say that. But for him, the ability to get that YouTube life would have been really, really difficult. it would have been really, really a struggle, because the situation is creating a YouTube channel that gets you that YouTube life is significantly harder than it used to be. And this is why I'm telling you guys, you're better off selling something. So here's the thing. Go ahead and create a YouTube channel and chase that YouTube money. Go ahead, do that. And then the best activity, the best way to govern yourself is create another channel to sell something. There was this guy, and if you Google Notion templates, Notion, you'll find this channel. This guy had a 1 million subscriber channel that he left, and he went to the Motions channel because it made way more money. He left a 1 million subscriber channel to go over here to the Notion templates because it made way more money. So one of the things you have to understand is how YouTube works. And only a certain number of people are going to become these 1 million subscribers powerhouses. It's only going to be a select number. But anyone can create a YouTube channel, sell a product, and get to $2,000 to $3,000 a month in additional income within 90 days. Which for you as an average person making the average income, that's huge. That's huge. For you to set up a YouTube channel in 90 days making an additional $2,000 to $3,000, oh yeah, keep your job. I know it's like, oh, quit your job and do YouTube, right? No, do YouTube and keep your job and use YouTube money to supplement your job. This is one of the things that you will do when you go ahead and you begin to do YouTube the correct way. Now, I've got training. It's called Intellectual Property School. Teach you how to do a YouTube channel the right way. Teach you how to write a book using AI. Teach you how to create an online course. And teach you how to do coaching and how to set up a podcast. These are all things I've done, and I've made a lot of money from doing all of them. My first digital product was a book. And at this heyday, that book got to $1 million a year at its heyday. So if you want to build a YouTube-led business, go below, the links below. I got to think right now, since I'm building it out, it's $500 to get in because there's really not that much there. And then over the course of the next few weeks, I'm doing live YouTube training every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. And then I'm going to actually get into other training as the year goes on. But you can go below and get into this YouTube training right now. The link's below.